In the records of history, few tales are as chilling and horrifying as the untold story of King Leopold II's reign in the Congo Free State. Beneath the veneer of philanthropy and civilization, Leopold orchestrated a reign of terror that resulted in the brutal killing of over 100 million people, marking one of the darkest periods of human exploitation and cruelty. Did you know that this pursuit of rubber wealth in the Congo led to one of the most brutal and little-known genocides in history? So how did all of this start? In 1885, King Leopold II of Belgium cunningly acquired control over the Congo Free State, masquerading his intentions as benevolent aims to uplift the African people. However, his true motives were far more sinister. Leopold eyed the Congo's vast natural resources, particularly its rubber and ivory, as lucrative sources of personal wealth. Under the guise of spreading European enlightenment, Leopold unleashed a reign characterized by systematic exploitation, forced labor, and rampant violence. So how bad was the violence? In his quest for power and profit, King Leopold II devised a cruel and exploitative system that inflicted untold suffering on the people of the Congo. He imposed exorbitant rubber quotas on villages, driving them into a nightmarish cycle of exploitation. Villagers were forced into meeting these quotas, forced to plunge deep into the scary jungles to extract rubber from vines. Those unable to comply faced harrowing consequences. The repercussions for failing to meet the quotas were severe and gruesome. Men who fell short were often met with mutilation, flogging, or even death. These punishments were not only meant to instill fear, but also to set examples for others who might contemplate rebellion or non-compliance. The brutality and harshness of these punishments created an atmosphere of constant dread, where survival was pitted against a ruthless demand for rubber. However, the horrors did not stop at the men. With the absence of men in the villages, women were left to bear the burden of maintaining families and fields, all while grappling with the loss and trauma inflicted by the brutal system. This further weakened the social fabric of these communities, leaving them vulnerable to Leopold's exploitation. At the heart of this reign of terror stood Leopold's private army, the Force Publique. Acting as the chief enforcer of his oppressive rule, this brutal force was entrusted with maintaining order and ensuring compliance. European officers commanded the Force Publique, and under their orders, the soldiers committed heinous acts of violence and brutality against the Congolese villagers. Maiming, torture, and murder became chillingly routine occurrences as the Force Publique carried out its directives. The soldiers had a reputation for ruthless efficiency, using terror as a tool to crush any form of resistance. Their atrocities extended to men, women, and even children, sparing no one from their cruelty. The Force Publique's role was pivotal in upholding Leopold's exploitative regime. Their actions cemented fear and submission among the Congolese population, allowing the king to amass immense wealth and maintain control over the vast resources of the Congo. But how did the world get to know about these atrocities? The horrors inflicted by Leopold's forces were documented by missionaries, journalists, and investigators who risked their lives to reveal the truth to the world. One such crusader was Edmond de Morel, a British journalist who exposed the atrocities perpetrated under Leopold's rule. Through his tireless efforts, Morel brought international attention to the Congo's plight, helping to fuel a growing outcry against the Belgian monarch's actions. His writings, coupled with the photographs and testimonies of other brave individuals, laid bare the chilling reality of Leopold's rule. The international pressure that followed eventually forced Leopold to relinquish his control over the Congo Free State in 1908. The Belgian government assumed administration of the territory, but the damage had been done, and the numbers are like a shock to the system. Congolese people have endured unimaginable suffering, with estimates of the death toll ranging from 10 to 15 million people, and some even suggest numbers reaching over 100 million due to indirect consequences. The untold story of King Leopold's reign serves as a stark reminder of the depths humanity can sink to in the pursuit of power, wealth, and control. It challenges us to confront the darkest aspects of colonialism and the responsibility we bear to remember and learn from these atrocities. Leopold's legacy, stained by blood and suffering, stands as a testament to the horrors that can unfold when unchecked ambition is allowed to run rampant. But do you think such a tragedy can happen in the present? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.